Hi, YouTubers. It's going to something important, so it's going to be interim ramble as of September 1st, 2021. So freaking cool. So first off, I want to talk about right now something today that happened in Massachusetts. So today in Massachusetts, because so damn cold here, or damn hot damn, I went to a restaurant today. So a nice big ass restaurant like the Big Ass Cigar. Now I've never been to this restaurant before. It's kind of near where I live, and I've never been there before. It's been there for years and years and years, like 10 plus years, that restaurant, but I've never been to this restaurant before. So I thought I'd try this new restaurant, nice big ass restaurant like the Big Ass Cigar. It's kind of like an Italian restaurant, kind of like a formal Italian restaurant. They have a bar, they have a patio outside where you can eat, and basically I went inside, I said, yeah, can I have a table for one? And the guy said, I said to the guy, rather, you take, debit card, obviously. He said, oh yeah, we certainly do. We definitely take debit card. Like, okay, I just wanted to make sure, because the last thing I need is to pay, eat my meal there and then find out you don't take debit card. So, because some restaurants are cash only. Anyway, so I sit at the bar, and he says, you want some water to drink? I say, yeah, can I have the beer and wine menu? And he says, yeah, can I give you some water first? I say, okay, that's fine. You can give me some water first. And then I say, yeah, the beer and wine menu. And I tell him, obviously, that I have a gluten allergy, or I don't say celiac, because that kind of muddies things up. So when you say celiac, then the guy gets worried. So I just say that I have a gluten allergy, and basically I look at the beer and wine menu. He says, oh, but can you drink beer if you have a gluten allergy? I'm like, yeah, that's a good point, because obviously beer has gluten. So, beer has hops and barley, which is obviously not gluten-free. I say, oh, you have Angry Orchard hard cider. Can I have an Angry Orchard hard cider? And I have my wallet out already, with my ID card, because I'm fully prepared that he's going to check my ID, because I've never been there before. I've never been there. I'm not a regular there, and obviously he's being, careful ass like the Big Ass Cigar. So I have my wallet and my ID ready, and he says, yeah, I also have a canned hard cider. And I say, you know what, I just want the Angry Orchard hard cider. At this point, I'm fully expecting that he's going to check my ID, because like I said before, I've never been there before. The guy doesn't know me. Obviously you want to be fucking careful, and he doesn't card me. I'm like, wow. He pours me the drink. He says, yeah, you want a glass with that hard cider? I say, yep, I want a glass, a nice cold glass. And he pours me the hard cider. And then he says, yeah, okay, anything for an appetizer? I say, yeah, I'll have gluten-free meatballs. And then I order my entree, which is a gluten-free pizza, nice big-ass pizza like the Big Ass Cigar, just being silly-ass like the Big Ass Cigar. I ordered a gluten-free meat lover's pizza, and very good pizza, very damn good. Highly recommended. It has pepperoni, sausage or sausage, and salami and cheese. Very damn good, very fucking good. But yeah, I was pretty surprised, considering I'm not a regular there. The people don't know me there. I've never been there before. I was pretty surprised he didn't card me for the the hard cider, because obviously hard cider has alcohol. You obviously have to be 21 to buy it. I was pretty surprised. Now, having said that, I am 30 years old for the last damn time. For the last fucking time, I'm 30 years old. I'm a grown-ass man like the Big Ass Cigar. So obviously what he did was perfectly legal, because I'm obviously a grown-ass man. I'm an adult. And I'm obviously over 21 for the last damn time, so it wasn't like he broke a law, but I was a little bit surprised, because usually most places tend to be pretty damn careful, especially where I live. Not gonna say where I live, that's my confidentiality, that's my fucking confidentiality, but yeah, that's pretty surprising, because most places around here, especially that restaurant, because I know they've been there for a long ass time, like the Big Ass Cigar, and they have a good reputation there. I'm not going to name the restaurant, obviously not going to name the names, but it's like, yeah, I was pretty surprised. Now, having said that, I do look obviously over 21. I have the nice big-ass beard like the Big Ass Cigar, but I was pretty damn surprised, because you want to be damn careful. You want to be fucking careful, for a better word. And I was a little bit surprised the guy didn't even ask, like, how old I was, didn't ask for my ID. And I was a little bit surprised. I know I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I thought that was a little bit, what's the word? a little bit borderline irresponsible, but having said that, I do look, obviously, for the last damn time, over 21. I don't look like a little kid, you know. I'm obviously 30 years old for the last fucking time. If the guy had asked for my ID, I'd be more than happy to produce it and say, here, you know, here's my ID, and here's my date of birth, and, you know, the guy would have checked my ID and said, oh yeah, you're fine. So I'm probably looking around that age where they don't check my ID anymore, but obviously you want to be fucking careful, because obviously alcohol and tobacco, any kind of age-related product, there's a reason it's age-restricted, not just because of the bullshit, you know, as in bullshit is bullshit, you know, but obviously there's a reason why alcohol is 21 plus, tobacco is 21 plus, you know, lottery tickets are 18 plus. There's a reason why, and that's why people should be damn careful, you know, fucking careful for a better word. Obviously with alcohol, you know, obviously the issue of drunk driving, the issue of liver damage, the issue of, you know, influencing, all kinds of bullshit. So there's a reason that it's age restricted, not just because of the bullshit. So anyway, I was a little bit surprised the guy didn't card me, but I'm probably looking old enough, so I am a grown-ass man like a big-ass cigar, and for the last time, I am 30 years old. What he did was perfectly legal. Anyway, bye. Pretty fucking cool.